Let's dive into some highlights thanks to J-Car. And the rain has arrived in Tasmania. And boy, did it put on for a frantic 20-minute practice session. It's really the only hit out to find some weather pace and some speed. And also find out what these Dunlop wet tyres are going to be like when we launch into what could be a wet Armorall qualifying session. And that was the result. Straight away, teams were off the racetrack. There was some big moments throughout the course of this session as well that we'll touch on. But have a look how wet it was. And despite that, it was still very close in terms of the timing on screen. Richie Stanaway would end up topping this session, so that in itself is a big headline. Ryan Wood would bring out the session's only red flag. Just couldn't quite get it around turn 4 and found himself stuck out there in the kitty litter. He would come back out, turn 19 laps and find himself inside the top 5. But how about this moment? Huge spin for the Cool Drive Mustang. Somehow stays off the wall, but then the danger wasn't over because the field was still flying by and it was so close. Bryce Forward in particular was one of those cars that nearly collected the back of Aaron Love's car. That was very, very tight. Thankfully, everyone was okay, including Richie Stanaway, who was doing some nice last-minute manoeuvres to get himself around Aaron Love's car. We stayed green in the session, and we had some pit stop practice as well. A number of teams using this chance to also road some brand new Dunlop tyres as well, so they'll be ready for what could be a wet qualifying session. But gee, the big headline, the man on the outside looking in, Richie Stanaway, he's the quickest.